Welcome back to another episode. Like and subscribe and hit that bell. Hey, this is the prep video for the video. So I'm going to do a time-lapse video of me building this tonight. I don't know if you watched or if I even posted it yet, but so a buddy of mine made these plates for me. He used a plasma cutter to cut out the holes, cut everything out. Again, I bought this go-kart for $200 minus the motor and the brake. Everything else came with it. Today we finally got the last piece of the puzzle in. And this monster from Amazon, and I'm really liking this thing. This looks legit, like massive, and like I'm happy with how it looks. We'll see how it performs. This fits on the 420. I'll tag what it is. Got that off Amazon. It was a OMB for the 420. I'm looking at a 6x6. That might be my next project, but I didn't want to spoil this build, so we're going along with it. So here you go. I got chain. I got brake. I got it set. I'm setting up the brake a little. I'm going to try to have this thing done tonight. Got to find a good angle and put the time lapse on and let you guys watch as I finish it. So first thing I'm doing is I don't need the seats off here. Like, why the heck is the seat off? My brain cells are fried. I'm nuts. I know. I fit the motor where I want the motor, and we're actually putting the clutch on that way. I like that. I always like the clutches on that way because it gives it a little more protection from the chain flying off, and doing whatever. Anyway, that's how I like to run. I still got to find a bolt to go in the outside, but it does have a keyway. It's got 2 set screws. Came with that. Good to go. It did not come with the keyway, but anyway. I also got some collars because I noticed yesterday Amazon's at my house like every day. The guy's probably going nuts. So I ordered these, and there's a name brand on it. There you go, and a part number. These are 1-inch collars. Hopefully they fit. I measured that with mics in there, 1 inch. Because if you notice, I have a keyway on this bad boy, but that's it. There's no, I'm sorry, on the sprocket. There's nothing to keep it from going side to side. I can only, it's barely on the keyway. There it goes, although it shakes out. So we're gonna either have to cut a keyway in this or trim a keyway to fit dead in the middle of that. But that's fine also. But I needed these collars to slide on to meet here and the backside also. If you saw, we already drilled and tapped these. That'll be in this video or prior or add-on, who knows. Get the brake set up. I gotta get the screw out of the car for that, but getting that mounted, getting the setup for that going. I have a little double plate there, and this is the first time I've ever done this with this kind of brake, but the idea is for it to sit. Give me a second, I'm brain cells fried right now. No, it's to sit like that. I was gonna use that as like a guide, but it's not gonna work out well for us. So this is gonna be, why do I feel like, I had it upside down before. Oh, no, I'm sorry. So I had it on the bottom side. There you go. I was just looking like that. I had it on the bottom side. I went on the bottom side. I could probably still get away with that angle, but I don't want to end up killing the slave cylinder there. But like I said, I'm going to put a little sleeve on that, and I'll probably weld it to something so that this doesn't have, see the articulation that has that way. Because we're using the pull pedal. We're going to use a pull pedal. I think I'm going to weld the old bar to this bar, and then make a bracket for over this. I would like to do an over-under bracket just to keep it whatever, but who knows. But what I'm showing you now is I'm going to stick the motor and the plate back on first. You'll see me in the video, and I want to see what kind of room I have for the seat. The seat's stiff, so it doesn't adjust. The back doesn't adjust, but the bottom does. So I got it all in the back position, and if I can cut these 4 welds off, let me see, yeah, nothing on the bottom. I'm going to cut these 4 welds off, and if I can even go back, it's a lot of work to go back this far, but if I can go back that far or even cut like a 1/4 inch off here and go back farther, I can actually just grind this corner off. Slide it back farther. I want to get the seat to go back as far as I can. This thing is a small go-kart. Really want the seat back for any more reason than so that me and my buddies can play on it, because it's going to be fun, and it does adjust and all that. So that's where we're at. We also got a cable here somewhere that did come with the cart, and that's going to be our throttle cable. It's brand new. It's right there. Came brand new, and it's the hook kind, the loop hook I call it, whatever you want to call it. Has this loop. So what we'll do is we'll figure that out over here. We're not going to use this That's for like, you could use that, but we're not. Anyway, we're not using that. We're going to drill a hole here all the way through. Where actually there's one below it. We'll figure it out. We're going to take this out, drill a bigger hole, put a bolt and nut through it and through the loop like we did on the little cart over there. And like I said, the brake setup we're getting ready to set up. This brake setup's actually pretty cool. I'm going to try to utilize this still. We'll see what happens. But this is actually a buddy of mine showed me. He's like, dude, this thing's got an e-brake. I'm like, what? So that's supposed to come, supposed to be able to step on the brake all the way and rotate this up. Obviously, this bracket's a little bent. We'll bend it back. But, and then it'll hold the brake. So you have an e-brake. Not that it matters, but anyway. And we still got to run a few wires. This is a 5-minute video. That's why we're going to time lapse the rest. A few wires for this bad boy. We might just do away with this. I found a push button. I have a push button, so we're probably going to do away with that, but we'll keep the breaker, I guess. I'm not sure. And as far as a battery, I'm going to get the motor set up. I'm going to get it running and driving, and then I'll worry about a battery. I personally think at the 20-volt battery or snap-on battery, we'll start this little motor. I might have to do a little wiring conversion, but that'll be after the fact. I want to get this thing together tonight so that it's moving. Father's Day's coming. I want this thing to be on the road. I want this thing to be the fun one for the guys while we're chasing down the kids and make sure everybody's having fun. And then it'll probably be for sale, so keep your eye open. 420 build. It's going to be fun. All right. Thanks for watching. Check out the time lapse. Hopefully you like the free music I got to play. I don't want you to just hear silence. but we'll get there. Well, follow. We're almost done, people. I want to do a cake at this one, but there. I was waiting on a buddy to pick up his car. Got the throttle cable hooked up. Looking good. Throttle done. Motor mounted, chain hooked up. Just got to do the brakes and some wiring.